Welcome back to the broadcast. Again, we thought it was odd, unusual at most, that the president hadn't commented on Hillary Clinton's book and media appearances. That's over. Just before we came on the air tonight, he wrote this: "Crooked Hillary Clinton blames everybody and everything but herself for her election loss. She lost the debates and lost her direction," says the head of the free world. "The deplorables came back to haunt Hillary. They expressed their feelings loud and clear. She spent big money, but in the end, had no game." Let's talk about this, shall we? Along with a lot of other topics from Wisconsin tonight, we're joined by longtime conservative radio talk show host and friend of this program, Charlie Sykes. Another friend of this program, Steve Schmitz, here with us in New York, veteran of the Bush White House and the McCain campaign as a longtime GOP politico. Both happen to be MSNBC contributors. Steve, you get home field advantage tonight. I just feel like starting you off. You can start on what the president says about Hillary. You can start on invite a Democrat to dinner week at the White House. Anywhere you wish.
Magnanimity and victory, right? Look, every day it's an assault really on the dignity of the office. Hillary Clinton was not someone I supported over the course of her political career as a member of the Republican Party, but she's a historic figure. Secretary of State, the first female nominee of a major party, someone who gave it her all, spent her life in public service. A defeated opponent from the presidency is entitled to be treated with respect. And she has a right to go out and to communicate her experience. It's interesting. I can't wait to read the book and hear her perspective, because it's history, and I'll learn something from it. And maybe a young woman out there who's thinking about a career in politics will be inspired. But he ought to leave her alone. We have a lot of problems, a lot of challenges in this country, and the president seems just perpetually distracted, unable to focus, unable at any level to grasp the concept of the better angels of our nature that have animated so many presidents as they strive to their best selves, and he constantly finds his worst self.
Charlie, how do you think your buddy Paul Ryan is looking at this dinner with the Democrats tonight at the White House, looking at any of it, including the notion of attacking a former FBI director from the White House podium?
Yeah, well, it was clearly a calculated big middle finger to the leadership of Congress. But I want to go back to what you're asking about, the attack on Hillary Clinton, and sort of connect the dots. Think about what happened earlier tonight. You have Breitbart saying that Donald Trump has caved on immigration. You have Steve King tweeting out, what do you say here? No promise is credible, as if he's just now suddenly figured out that maybe Donald Trump is a con man. You have speculation about what is going to happen with the base. Ann Coulter is probably having her head explode. So what does Donald Trump do? He says, hey, it's time to go after crooked Hillary. It's like playing the greatest hits all over again. This is the way he has always framed himself. It is a binary choice. So at the very moment that you would think that he would be, perhaps growing into this presidential stature of saying, look, I have just brokered this big bipartisan agreement. What he's doing is, I think he's looking over his shoulder, recognizing that his base is recognizing that he essentially got rolled on this. Now, this is good news for the Dreamers. But remember, if you're Donald Trump, you're the art of the deal. And you've just basically become President Marco Rubio on the immigration issue, his signature issue. And I think his knee-jerk reaction is to lash out at crooked Hillary Clinton as a way of distracting from this particular storyline.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.